the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Abusuafo nkoma mpanyifo edi ewo omaiga na muhanum si enanopa. Womu echiremu se yenim se omaiga na muhanum si emra no enye djuma ewo omai mu. Hwe Kevin Taylor eye abrante bia na ewo senka. Abrante no esi omai mu na wo senka apolisifo yema apolisifo ensa enso ne mu fese abrante no waye eniamo ho nsem bebrebe anjese ne ho nsem de bebrebe anjese Ghana aban ehwe no nanso no enne aban a owo power owo so wo man Ghana mu hanim sei no Kevin Taylor etimi ebesiye ebedru oman mu a anjese osa hye eye panyini bi NDC panyini efiye ena anjese wo mo sa didi esama ne bi di abra NDC aban na ankasa no emra no Kevin Taylor at sonimu acheno ama Kevin Taylor face mrano na mpanyimfo agi Kevin Taylor atena wo mu fie na wo mo se to adwane esa ama Kevin Taylor edi mrano anye djuma under the NDC administration abusuafo mpanyimfo nkoma wo mu di no e kameko yese Ghana no e favor nkofo bi ena kese em favor nkofo bi free say obi bone enchen obi die ye wo wonum a embra na che wo mo a ageli wo mo na wo mo etwa wo life sentence e wo prison na obi enso adi bone na wo sem na nche no aban ni si asemasi die da bi abusuafo momenti mpanyimfo nkoma wo mo da to dwane bi
ba wo links wo party tawachi wo panin tawachi ensem bia betimadu ko abesan befi entiwe mi anya mo amra no nya fa na Supreme Court akwase wo makwase na dada entiwe ye dress wears as number ye say yenye bibi mo mu hu say eno ano no ntiasi abena we nhyeda jasim bia baby
all right yanko
abena me de ya chimi denti no mo opposite from panyifon lawyers ya bibi na ni me di nkomo abena so obi di obi atema yankoche no you wrong say ukochi say nipa kro ni mra aposifo ni nyina ho be kire wo mo
na ye kire because of you
me anasa mo ka so akodo obi atem na mo ka ye be ka so ka so akodo obi atem jaji bi atem
ono kwa nye main
the main ni dia ni
main charge say o say defamatory of character 2
no
the chronos atom so
ay atem ni dia
da bio what be the chronos so atem ni
dia defamation
the issue
whatever
onkum nipa
see I the
Supreme Court the parliament
sorry I couldn't say a friend Supreme Court and NSA
obi am friend who ono dey asem no ko ye
the arrest was in 2020 by Justice Chaibafu.
So did not
say asama e work court no. What no Kevin Taylor factor the hoso. Yes. Asama so court. Inti court na chain the contempt. High court na chain the contempt to. Not Supreme Court. And asama court Supreme Court. And after now they've ruled in his favor. Inti contempt they okay a case for a can one.
Abra say you need to marshal no.
Tiaba de make no say obi ka so yo kronfuo mpo a yen fa positive nkwoche no
okay
defamation e wo say we see no court wagu hu fi but Ghana for na apositive bebre na etirimu bebre na etiri yale nti no obegi sika me aba chew by force bi wa bra ni mrem na mom asabu different aba say na asemi wa court na wo tena ho na wokoka yen na ye che no content say ye fraud court ana say so ugu obi ufi na say ye frefro no wa ma ene ye suma positive for some kwachire mra wo mu ade it means on fa bu o ma court no na say ye che wo you understand it mean minim ai o how bia wo de abeto ana say Kevin aye I want to say ye che no but court dey say na kwableka no so do court wa lawyer for bebre na bo adam no court o bebre na yale e wo bribe giem bribe gienti sisi na som na ni afra bebre na go prison se sia omonya hwe ye bribe no omoda ho omobre enti ere de wasaba court na wodi bi mu a bia na wodi bi mba ye kata hye enti wo se hwe sa de omo hwe ni ye na ma innocent people bre o court prison kwa bra omonya mfumso bia ma wie
all right Dennis Owadwe Basha say fi bia na wo pese wo kire mu
ade ni nyina na ye say justice Eric Chaibafu na we high court judge you see we ya promoting wo appeal court our judge appeal court ni nsem nyina che say ya appoint na oba bench a obeya judge no according to I can say Kevin Bedu Taylor e de ni beti Loud Silence TV e be can say muma ne japade a waye enyim ebe mi wo abo aban ne kro no tie ne yewu wabo aban ne kro because untimi ma be judge within just a short time wo sa ne ma we bebrebe enti one we kronfo o kan street enuna me hwe video
information no
tie me ba one me o de force charge to me so ana so wo gumi hu fe ndi kron no to me so a ese ni si
yes
o be prove o ti ase enti o keka na ma bebrebe ano na nanche ono no da nche no ade echi on sa to so biem e de no an pedua be si ho ekuro no
information no
de me ba e ba ye court e ba ye mra mu ha na the judge no judge ye ngoro judges a eti wo mu yusu e ye court warrant say ye nkofa ne mra eti good teni ya twent no osi Ghana bi a ese ye che no and according to the information Martin say na or paponti right but one this amamu yes we say Kevin Taylor me ka fact asema asema me kan di onim ne kura bi anim Kevin Taylor by almost week ni or vice president fie enura yes or vice president fie
akan
na me say obi aka na obi nkan me na me come ade or vice president fie ho ne edidi ma ne bidie o say
yes
good what's what kind okay as me ya the American na che say the American ye no correct or vice president fie obi e de court warrant ato no so eni kwa say vice president ko so no so in the first place one Osikotoke International Airport one na onyanko Supreme Court was say ke chinansa
na do kum nipa
tie me ba you go if say
there was an issue
yeah yes sir obedi bi so onim problem say chinansa because so far as say you use court warrant na there na wo de wo si yanku nipa obi si yanfa court warrant nkwa fa ye kenufulata won onye nipa onye Ghana ni eh mo sanya atumse na me so it is like Kevin Taylor ansa na ko obibi ka wakam onu no ntin na mo watu no ani sifo tu no fo say won ban go Supreme Court amanfo bebre na so keke bi say it could be say Kevin Taylor issue ntin na tukwenu ye yi na fidi ho ama bafo boni aba because ye ni our judges form akuma ku num and the transfer case ni so emu ba ko pena ka say Kevin Taylor asem na wo ka no nyansa ni bibia ni me say etime che no 4 forma Kevin Taylor so me apevi joma ye no me donyame
da bia wo donyame
me ka bibia bana me kamba pa o chefo obi enu obetime adi obi atem okrom ha say obetime achi obi atum Kevin Taylor apevi that way yes because one what much say you did obi atem a enye tie obi atimi nsu court warrant me fa obi a donyame komo bodam okrom ha kesu abodam na me ka kire because say obi atasa obi atasa na say obi atasa na say mo antimi anfa na anya escape goat ama Ghana fo na bia maka say o ya ache no ene yes ya Ghana ke different
unya me done
o ti ase na bia atema ye nchi no na che say ba bia me ho maduru no na
obi di atema ye nchi no ye bone ka
tie
ya chiri ye dai
dabi
we anya ne hwe
enye say woni fo dabi kwa me ba kwa ya court
mani nwie ne die
kwa rate ya
e ma de ka so na gidigidi
dabi
e ma ne say obi ku hu fia ye
sabi nyam na wo de wo no keka say ti adu che dua ne che wo de wo de atem didie
sa ma ne tie
wo de nya atem didie support when nya atem didie me say go to
what so ku hu fi
tie champo ase ma make
content ka court che no and I advise so fa ko
me kire wade say
and odi akọrọ wadi nkuni
me kire wade tie mi ba
wo de wie wo de
eye judge na Eric onwa ne siu no say o me
yes
say was we konfo ba bi onya da japade boss one man ne lordship na o ye no say as a judge no one ato sini because one be bu obi atani aka che so one ye konfo in the first place one is what me a clean one sir eti ba bi ye wo no ye ntimi nkofa na ma agi say you court one and na for the one FBI for the neba what you say then na ye hwen say o si Ghana share so bi a e se ye che no that's the man na wo ho no what is the matter say eti one enye defamatory of character enkwa
na ye
wo hwe o mo rate na ye siwu no na it's almost 3 or 4
kinkan
eni kuta ba tabi mi nimu ya ba ye say what the krono ato no so
ya information ni bi no
tie what the krono ato no so
and repeat
na one what say did na table
information ni information ka
asem ni na say
civil case civil
asem ni na say
nya criminal civil
me ba whether civil or criminal court say nipa ne si ha ye nche no e den wo si ha ya nche no watin wa ko this week
Cobbling on the truth.
Because me who's a high court say it's here in Chino.
But
then I didn't
but no go from go say na airport.
I do Supreme Court Yanche.
Hwe mabeka se tie na nakintom. Na na say sa na tie dia, odi amusi ha munche. In the first place, security wa no say one iduru ha, me won pat chopper bi ba, say di kan chim in the first place. And I say na maka say me ko pa na chewo. Because the men won say me see ya pese ye cheme. E say na ye adwuma ansa na asefo fra to so. But when to be say the whole certain vice president, ni office, am ye man aduani di wufuo di. O kro mo ase.
E fa na nyeza.
Na kro no edampan.
E fa na nyeza ko bi next time fa.
Oh, me make me oh, say asem can make. Say na na dey ken of you can say. How no dey see you.
Aside that no. The baby I made then say can say me ne ya adwene ne say even court kwa na chill contempt kwa na still na at the end of the day there was an arrest warrant saying chill
abana say me start here me catch us say aban ne ba ya number no say man kan chill
because any be kasatia obi ne ntimi nchiri pa crowd ya one eno eda ho nti so obi akasa
how many times ena nkofo fe bo chebo wusi airport aya che
adamu ni mra na
no sompo
ni mra say you judge airport for no mo isu
judge by sompo calm down you issue arrest warrant.
Yes.
Bench warrant mo obi say ye nchina. Nipa nko court ansa na ya chine. The moment o ma be hunu say what ba no ampo what e dey na why you tell ko chiro why dey bone bai
na na capture that one
wan say mo ayen kwan
obi atuma ye bone
that is sompo wo so I say won tia si
wa go wo fie siw no
and we siw no as you very bone bai
no buy no ere go see say.
Please mind you, see you different from arrest too. So we see you come now. You the question is some say you see you bra for me boa.
What do you want? Why they see one man? Why they
so
you see na oba.
You see one man.
And
you see arrest so oba. Then so it was what could do asem.
Yes civil. It's about be criminal.
Atiase.
Ana ba na ba to agu. So anu no.
Emra
na anya adwuma.
Say be see you say ya fro na wa ma. Court bet maka say you say yan fro obi. Yan bet.
Say be issue for.
Oh yes, I need na man can help you. Man can help you.
O ya da pa.
Say fro wa ma dia ba be chew. Man can.
Ya fro no wa ma ene so won kire na oba ya.
Obu go court.
Obu court.
0202 enya ndisi asem.
Me kai say abra the then candidate Mahama or Bontua, one of the promises was to reset Ghana's judiciary. In fact, we were to an certain appointments to the Supreme Court near there. After Enra ruling in, and as a legal practitioner, do you think, sir, Ghana in judicial system is intact?
I would say that our judicial system is super intact.
Jim FM.
Okay.
Unless you have anything to tell, any evidence to show me, say, any intact.
Well, maybe you may want to throw some light on why you think our judicial system is super intact. Lawyer Kujeto.
Yeah, it's the same this thing. Most of the judges, the President Akufo-Addo, were appointing more judges than any government in the history of this country. Well, and the same judges who are there who were delivering rulings during the rulings and judgments during the Akufo-Addo regime, which the MPP listings were applauding. Well, since they coming into power of the of the NDC government,
yes,
there has not been any mass removal of those judges. Well, and some of those judges have sat on cases involving the MPP and ruled against them. Well, and there were judges who were appointed during the Mahama administration. Well, who ruled in favor of the MPP government during their regime. Well,
yes.
So one particular case. Well, we a judge.
Yeah.
There's no. The judge is a human being. Well, when you nyami. Well, and he can decide. He can go wrong or he can go right. Well, there are internal procedures for for correcting mistakes. Well, so in the High Court, one judge sits down and makes a decision. Well, in the Court of Appeal, it's 3. In the Supreme Court, it's a minimum of 5. Well, and on review, a minimum of 7. Well, so this system is self-correcting. But then politicians of both divides, both divides, want to make noise about the judiciary anytime something they think there's a decision which they don't like. Well, so they try to put the judiciary in a bad light. Well,
okay.
But the court system must be allowed to work.
All right.
And sometimes, the technicalities involved were case no more. Even for lawyers, sometimes you have to read the judgment. Well, I used to have a godfather who or a big politician. Well, and when his government was in power, anytime a decision goes against them, they always say, "Judge, we case no say a bad case," and they say, "No, I can't say a bad case and not a good case." Well,
okay.
Because the processes that have been filed, in the case, there could be 500 pages of documents filed.
Yeah.
They could take evidence.
Okay.
So maybe you are just hearing the judgment, then you are coming into conclusion. Well, say, judgment here, well, when you haven't seen the processes that were filed, well,
okay,
the arguments that were made, well, on both sides in Yamaniama. So it is very easy for we to sit down, and then come to conclusions. Well,
all right.
So, for example, Musi will be Disika, well, what they are Bansika, for example, and the person goes to court and they acquit and discharge the person. Well, maybe he is able to produce some documents, say what he's done was from superior authority, and you know, well, but you might not be aware of the things that have been tendered in court.
All right.
So you might come to some conclusion. So people might comment on these cases. Well, but in law, we will be a friend with precedent, and Latin, of course, a stare decisis.
Okay.
Which is binding precedent. Only the Supreme Court can depart from their previous judgment, and they must state reasons why they are departing. Well,
all right, lawyer.
So in this case, there are binding precedents that the Supreme Court was relying on. So there was no way they could go there. And some of the people who sat on that case, the Kevin Taylor case, are some of the finest legal minds you have in this country.
I see. Lawyer, my man was saying, and common we are most grateful for Justice Chamber for a issue here. Looking back, from Swobi in any way, did he err in issuing that arrest warrant? Yeah,
that is our contention.
Okay. So tell us more. From Swobi, lawyer.
Okay, let's put it this way. Normally, what's a Muntie case?
Yes.
And what the Sir John Mooney or Moon case in the 2012 election petition?
Yes.
Okay. Though they said those things on this thing, the Supreme Court did not issue an arrest warrant. It asked them to appear before the court and explain to the court. Well, so it did not issue an arrest warrant directly. Well, so in this case, though, he did not ask the guy to come and explain or issue the arrest warrant. Well, that straight away. Well, without allowing him to explain himself. Well, so we are saying that technically, or breaching his right to natural justice. And in the arrest warrant, we'll see the statement and the video is purported to come from one Kevin Taylor. Well, that means purported. You understand purported. Purported means it could be from Kevin Taylor or it might not be from Kevin Taylor.
Yes.
It's not sure.
Yes.
So that's the more reason why he needs to invite the guy to for his side of the story.
Okay. Okay, but lawyer, don't you also think, sir, because of the jurisdiction, and Kevin, he was out of the country, you know, invited, and also maybe based on certain pronouncements, now we're making it so, then he opted for an arrest warrant, which maybe also could be a form of invitation.
No, any invitation. Well, there's a case against Mimi and then some other people. Well,
yes.
One of the people is resident in England. Well, I have applied. Ebanusa, you apply for the court. Well, for service out of the jurisdiction. So me apply. No, me say omumana court no me order. Now me serve the person in England. Well, so court no order. No say mu serve the person in England. So more on the address, we say we want to send it to the person by DHL. So that process will be sent to the person